What's up everybody, and welcome back to another White Shoes videos. My name is Dante, as you guys already know. I would like to thank everyone who watched my last video. You guys seen it, it was an update of me choosing which grad school that I'm going to go to in the fall. Please make sure that you like that. And for this video, make sure that you like, subscribe, and comment for anything that you guys want me to do next. Today's video is going to be my top 10 Netflix shows that I recommend for you guys to watch. This is going to be a part 1 and part 2 video, so make sure that you guys like this one, and then I'll do the next 5 later on, and it'll be uploaded probably next week sometime. Again, I'd like to thank you guys for watching, so let's get started. Now, this list of shows that I'm gonna give you guys are like my personal favorites that I've watched on Netflix. If you guys like them, you know, you can comment below. If you guys recommend a show that you want me to watch, definitely comment down below the show, and I'll definitely give it a try. Sometime, you know, having like a whole list of shows is kind of crazy, but good thing about Netflix, you can always binge watch. So yeah, let's get started. The first show I recommend for you guys to watch is Chewing Gum. Now, Chewing Gum is a British sitcom comedy Netflix original that came out, I believe, sometime 2017, like early. First season was hilarious, and now the second season is now up. The show follows a girl named Tracy as she is desperate to lose her virginity. Now, just her character in general is just over the top. It is very funny, and it's a show that showcases African American lead, or dang, what do you call like people that live in other countries? They're not African American. Well, she's a black lead, and it is thoroughly enjoyable to watch. And turns out that she is also the main character, or the main lead is also the creator or writer of the show. So it's very cool to see her interpretation of the person that she created herself. Very cool. The season is fairly short, and the episodes are, you know, good length, but you guys should definitely watch it. There's 2 seasons out now, so you have more than enough to watch. The second show I recommend for you guys to watch is Master of None. Now, Master of None was one of those dark horse shows that I didn't originally, you know, choose to pick, but it was one of those shows that was on your recommendation feed that's always popping up. So I gave it a try. And the show follows a character who is an up-and-coming actor, and he is an Indian American. It showcases him maneuvering through, you know, the acting world as a minority. And it also, you know, plays in on, you know, the stereotypical roles that, you know, minorities get. But the show's really cool because this guy, he wants to break down those barriers. He asks questions like, why do I have to always play an Indian guy with an Indian accent? Why can't I have, you know, roles where I actually talk like I'm talking right now? And, you know, the show also plays in on, you know what I mean, your dreams and like what you want to do with your life. It's a very inspiring show that I did enjoy. It also has Aziz Ansari, who's the main character. If you guys don't know who Aziz Ansari is, he is a very funny comedian, one of my favorites, and he's been in movies such as Funny People with Seth Rogen and Adam Sandler. Or he also has a bunch of Netflix comedy shows that you guys should check out, and he has a bunch of specials on Comedy Central. Master of None is really good. The season is a good length season. The episodes are very good length, and there's going to be a season 2 that is coming out very soon, I think May 12th. So make sure you watch the first season, and then you guys can, you know, jump right into the second season. It's a very inspiring show, like I said before. Definitely should watch it. Now, the next show I recommend for you guys to watch is One Punch Man. Now, One Punch Man might not be up to taste to a lot of people that are watching this, but it's one of those shows that, you know, it'll catch your eye. It's an anime superhero type deal where this city has superheroes and it has villains. Well, anyone can be a superhero in that world, and it follows a man who has the superpower of being the strongest man on earth, and he has this thing where he punches, like just like the name, One Punch. And the show is very funny. It has like one of those very comedic ways of just, you know, getting this point across. But, you know, Japanese animes are hilarious with their characters in general. The show is very, very good length show. I mean, I think they're doing a second season pretty soon, so hopefully when it gets done overseas, it'll come over to America. You guys should definitely watch it. It's very action-packed and it's very colorful. And like I said, it's very funny if you guys have that, you know, that superhero wanting. There's a lot of like little memes that you can look up. Just type in like One Punch Man. It's like One Punch Man versus Superman, One Punch Man versus Goku, and all this other, you know, other animes that they're going against. Like, you guys should definitely check it out when you get a chance. The next show I recommend for you guys to watch is 13 Reasons Why. 13 Reasons Why, one of those shows that, you know, it really makes you, you know, pay attention. It's a conversation starter. Before I watched the show, I've seen a lot of things like on Facebook, you know, people telling like definitely watch this show. It is like a suicide awareness show. The character, she commits suicide and she has this way of communicating with these people, or 13 people that have played a big part in basically her demise at the end. Like, there's no spoilers, but the concept of the show and the little obstacles that she put her character, like the people in the show, through is a very, very, you know, interesting dynamic. And the show is, like I said, it's a suicide awareness. It shows there are people in your lives. You know, everyone plays a big part in everyone's lives. Everyone is connected in some way. People that you don't think are connected are definitely connected. And it also shows that there's people out here that do care for you. And like if something ever happens to you, you know, you're hurting a group of people rather than, you know, just hurting yourself because you feel alone. And like I don't personally have, you know, that connection with her name is Hannah. I don't have that connection, but you know, I do see, you know what I mean, I do value the relationship. And the show shows that you have to pay attention to your friends. You have to pay attention to your family, and always be kind to the next person because you never know what they're going through. And like I said, 13 Reasons Why is a very good show. It's one of those, it's becoming like a mainstream show. It's created or produced by Selena Gomez. So, you know, it has that, I guess, that Hollywood feel, or, you know, that cosign where it's saying like, we need to get this out, you know, when celebrities are, you know, standing by this is something, a serious message that needs to be heard or needs to be put across. 13 Reasons Why, definitely watch it. You know, it's a conversation starter. I believe, you know, we should talk about this. We should talk about helping others, because you never know, like, the situation. My number 5 show that I recommend for you guys to watch is Luke Cage. Now, Luke Cage is one of the coolest superhero shows that I have seen in a very long time, especially because it shows an African-American, you know, lead, an African-American superhero who is basically bulletproof. His enemies, anyone that comes at him, cannot beat him. The show also showcases Harlem. If you guys don't know what Harlem is, you definitely should look up Harlem Renaissance. The show is very progressive in just the thought of, you know what I mean, community, and how the term of like gentrification. If you guys see like my other videos, I always talk about this term called gentrification, and gentrification is shown a great deal in Luke Cage, where, you know, there's like these neighborhoods are being renovated and then turned to upscale, and it's kicking out people that can't afford to live there. And it is basically promoting more middle class, and it's creating a divide between, you know, middle class and lower class. But before I get like, you know, too into that, you guys should definitely watch it. It's a Marvel superhero movie show where like it's like the Avengers, but it's like all in New York. And Luke Cage just embodies, you know, that strong black man in America who has, you know what I mean, these obstacles that he has to get across and just get over. And it also has a really cool soundtrack. The series showcases a lot of jazz, old school music, probably one of the coolest, great listen that I have ever seen or heard in the show. You guys should definitely check it out. Luke Cage is also a part of a group called The Defenders, where if you haven't, like, on Netflix, there's a bunch of individual characters such as Daredevil, Iron Fist, and the girl, I forgot her name. I think it's like Jess Jane or something like that. But they're gonna form a group, and they're gonna, you know, fight crime within New York, and, you know, I guess essentially saving their city. And it's like a little, they're not sidekicks, but it's just a smaller Avengers group. So definitely watch Luke Cage. I don't know if there's gonna be a second season before The Defenders, but definitely watch it. Great deal of fun, music, and just action. Like, it's a very, very cool show, and I'm glad that it's actually getting, I guess, a shine, and it's actually showing, you know, quote unquote, fighting the system in a way definitely watch it. Alright, I'd like to thank you guys for watching this video. But that was my top 5 of the Netflix shows I recommend for you guys to watch. Definitely be sure to come back and check out the next video. Check out my last video. Comment down below of what you guys think about the shows. Have you seen the shows? Tell me what you guys want me to watch, or what you think that I'm gonna have on the next. I'm gonna have the trailers in the description box below for you guys to watch them, and then see if you guys want to watch it. But again, I'd like to thank you guys. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Share this video. This is White Shoes Videos.